Okay, and here is sculpt number 20. I'm at 31 heads of Halloween. This obviously still has a long way to go yet. That whole neck where you see the red connection point has got to be filled in a bunch. I mean, that's going to come out a wide ways yet. There's going to be a bolted together flange between the two. This here is going to be all redone. This logo is going to be on a plate. These are going to be little connection points, but this whole surface has got to get smoothed out and redone. Not redone, but that's the base coat. And you can see the bottle I built it over. I didn't want to waste, I didn't have the clay to waste. I ran out of Magic Sculpt Fast. So hopefully my new batch of Magic Sculpt Fast is arriving today. But since I didn't have the clay to build that out with, I cut a water bottle apart and put a thin skin over a water bottle. So anyway, obviously, these pieces are all just fun tacked on. They're all going to get removed once I get more clay. And then, you know, things like inside of this flange have to be filled. These all have to be Magic sculpted together instead of being fun tacked. You know, so there's a lot to go. This piece here is going to move out once this whole neck is filled in and flanged. These side pieces here are going to have whole, you know, flanges for where the lens goes and everything done. I'm just still looking for those pieces. I had to raid all my model kit boxes to find flanges. Before this, there was just a bottle cap here that I had dremeled down for this, just the front of a watch. But then I went through some of my Warhammer stuff and found this crazy hatch door. So I hated to do it, but I dremeled that door off of the hatch and made the perfect deep sea dive and flange. So again, this is going to get filled in here so it's smooth and there's not an undercut. This will get all epoxied together. You know, all of this will. The same thing here. This is going to get a whole flange where the lens for the porthole would be. Some of these may get that wire armor that they have over it. I don't know if the front one's going to get it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm drifting here. You know, I don't know if this one is going to have the metal bars going over it, but these side ones probably will. Maybe these looking down ones too. Maybe the looking up one. I'm not sure. But there you go. Fairly large. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, maybe not quarter scale. Deep sea diving helmet, maybe closer to, I don't know, 6th scale, somewhere in there. 6th to 5th scale. It would probably be a proper sized one for like a 12-inch figure, I would think. So if you actually can get an idea, but it's substantial. I mean, there's my giant Sasquatch hand next to it. So I don't even know what it measures. Let's see. She measures about 5.5 inches tall. And a bunch of this is going to be filled in, obviously, so it molds good. You know, probably going to have a nice big, like, mechanical hose running down the side, I think. He's going to have a lot of little details yet. But I always loved the nice brass deep sea diving helmets. And since I did so many helmets this year and had so much fun doing helmets, I figured let me do a classic one. Let me do something I really want to have on my wall. And I know there's probably members of my family that would love to have a deep sea diving helmet on their wall. So this one will definitely be getting molded up once it's all finished. But there you go. That's sculpt number 20, I guess. Yesterday's, technically. And now on to today's. And that's that. Have a good day out there. Be safe. Later.